Hello everyone, fB here to bring you another edition of fB's weekly race. This is an endurance race that I host every Saturday, which lasts for about 1 hour on a track that's released just before the race goes live. The track used is a mixture of different styles that you find in stadiums, such as tech, dirt, speed, obstacles, etc. No registration is needed to participate, simply join the server before starting time and you will be eligible to play. And we're seeing some warm-ups right now on this week's track, which is Breakthrough by Nymph. Before the race goes live, I also want to mention that I run a time attack competition on the most recently used map. To participate, upload your best replay of the map to Maniac Change. The deadline is always set to 2 PM CET on Saturday. And as before, a season will also be taking place. New for the year is that the season will now last for 2 months, and this season that means 8 races with only your 6 best results being counted. Top 15 will get points, with the person getting the best lap receiving 5 bonus points. Top 3 will then win some prize money based on contributions through Twitch and YouTube. Currently it is set to €40, with first place getting 20, second place 15 and third place €5. Lastly, if you want to find out more information about this race, that can be found below the stream or BOD. So we are about to start here in 45 seconds. I'm gonna put on some audio. It's been a while since I hosted a race. I did take a break, as some of you know, so I might be a bit rusty here organizing the event, but hopefully it will go smoothly. It looks like we got 160 players that will start in the race, give or take. There will be 20 laps, and as mentioned before, the race will take about 1 hour, 45 minutes for first place, and then a 50-minute timer will start for everyone else. Alright, but looks like we are about to start here. So I'm gonna disable the chat. Right, good luck, have fun. So unfortunately I'm still a bit sick. I've been sick for quite a while now. So we'll see how this cast will go. Hopefully it will go a bit better than last week in the ESL Go4 cast where I lost my voice. That wasn't very fun. Anyways, let's see who we got here who are driving. I guess we can follow Javi Flyer here into the first lap. Of course, the winner of last season was Raysons, but I believe Raysons is not in the race here. He might show up though, we'll see. But we are live into the first lap, following Javi Flyer. And this map, I think is a very nice map. We've got a lot of flow and a lot of speed to it. So we'll see who will master it the best. See a lot of players here in the front pack from Dignitas. Oh, and Halfley will clip the wall. He's gonna drop down a bit, but still not a disaster. Still very early. Halflyer, who has never won the race, but has been extremely close to 2 times. So still looking to win for the first time. He's been on the podium 4 times. 2 times second and 2 times third. Here's the stretch of the map, and actually some weird green light there that I haven't seen before. Interesting. And here's the speed part that Javi Flyer enters now. Nymph, of course, is I believe primarily a speed driver, and so you can kind of tell, put in an effort to make the speed section really good. I like this part, this long drift to the right after the speed part. Javi Flyer passes, and then we will have a small obstacle part, a drop. Can be a bit tricky, but that's a good turn there from Javi Flyer. We'll take a couple of positions, goes up to 9th place with that. Looks like Fuzzy is the one that is currently in the lead together with Didu. And then we have someone who likes to call themselves inappropriate name, which is Beat. formerly of Team Dignitas and BX3. Oh, another mistake there from Flyer. And another crash as well. So he's not gonna have a good start to the race. But still very early on. Ooh, and a no drift as well as he enters lap 2. And let's take a look at the top here. Dido with a mistake as well. It's gonna drop down to 5th place. Beat currently in the lead. But yeah, I do appreciate if you guys use your real nicknames. It makes it a bit easier for me to cast and also add the results. And I especially don't appreciate it when you use kind of immature names. It's not really that fun in my opinion. But yeah, Beat in the lead together with his former teammate Spam. Spam, who has been on the podium 12 times. He's won it 3 times. So he's no stranger to the race, and he will now be the sole leader, and with quite a lot as well. Looks like Beat did drop down with about 1 second. Spam enters the stretch, which is kind of dark. Interesting, it didn't look this dark before. Maybe something with my graphic settings, since I use different settings when I cast. Probably is the reason. Tona drove for the first time in the previous race I hosted. I think he took a pretty good position in that race as well. He was in the top for a long time. And now in his second race he's at 2nd place. Ooh, that's not a good turn though. Beat and Roa will pass him, and also Saber. Saber, who is a new trial for Team Acer. Has never won this race. I think he might have... well, actually, he's never been on the podium either. But has been doing well before, I think. Wait, he should have been on the podium. Am I crazy? Maybe he hasn't been on the podium. No, I don't find him here in my stats. He has won the best lap 2 times though. That I can see. No, wait, he's been on the podium 2 times. 3rd place 2 times, so never mind. Alright, so we enter lap 3 now, and Roa has gone up in the lead ahead of Spam, then Beat, and then Saber. Shark is driving as well, currently at 5th place. Tona dropped down to 6th. Dido at 7th. Link at 8th. Flyer at 9th. Speedy at 11th now. Toto will pass him. Actually, he's back in 10th. He's very close there. Don Tomato is also up there. Here's Toto at 12th. Anvias at 13th. Raggle at 14th. Revo at 15th. And as I mentioned before, top 15 will receive points into the season. Currently, Revo might be the last player to get points. No, he's at 16th. So that would mean no points for him unless he gets the best lap. Then we can go on and on here. We've still got 143 players in the race, with Roa in the lead. Roa, who has been first 1 time before, and that might have been his only time on the podium. Could be wrong about that, but I don't see him on the lists here. So Roa on its way to win for the 2nd time, but we are only into lap 3 out of 20. And Spam is very close by, so is Saber. This obstacle part can be a bit tricky, and we did see Roa hitting the wall hard in the drop. Beat will pass him. Or maybe not. No. Yes, he will, but only with a few hundreds. Shark is close by as well. Then Flyer not too far behind either. We can see here at the bottom how far behind and ahead the players are of their nearest rivals. Times here at the white car in the middle. And if the time is green, that means the players are catching up. If it's red, it means they are losing time. So Spam in the lead, entering the next lap. Flyer though with the best time. If you take a look here, 2:10.80 by Flyer, and again, best lap will get you 5 bonus coins. So it can be very important in the ranking. So they're about half a second behind Spam in the lead. And then we do have a 2-second gap down to Hobbyfire, who's up to 3rd place. So he had a rough start, very bad first lap from Hobbyfire, but after that he's been driving very fast. Caught up a lot to the top. I wouldn't be surprised if he will maybe pass Saber as well, considering he has a faster time. I don't know what Saber's best time is. It's 2 seconds slower, it seems like. So yeah, Hobbyfire could potentially go up to 2nd place. We'll see. Then Beat at 4th place, Roa at 5th, Tona at 6th, Link at 7th, Dido at 8th, Pack at 9th, Raggle at 10th, Marseille 9 at 11th, Don Tomato at 12th, Rebel at 13th, Speedy at 14th, and Serif at 15th place. Let's go through the pages here to spectate some other players. We got Bergie driving in the race again at 21st position as he enters the drop. Did lose his speed a bit, but oh, Fussy will pass him there into the dirt. So they are having a close battle. Who else do we have? We got Banana driving at 35th position. He is behind Vince and ahead of Tia right now. Then we got El Wormo driving at 52nd place, behind Antrobex and ahead of Kiwi. Of course, El Wormo hosting his own race every Friday, Dave's 21-minute cup. So if you want more of this kind of race, then definitely check out El Wormo's race every Friday at 8 PM CET. We got Space driving for Pulse at 70th place. Oh, we'll have to respawn. Never want to do that. So he's gonna lose a lot of positions, as you can see. It drops down to 75th, 76th even, behind Mayhem and ahead of Playday. Then we got Troy Skewer at 92nd place, might be a new player. Behind Love Hit Girl and ahead of Alpha. We got Koos, who might also be a new driver, at 103rd position. On 104th now, behind K-Rons and ahead of Perry. We got Gabba Rocker at 117th place. 116th now, behind Cheetah and ahead of Frumple. Let's see if we can find the current last player in the race. Might be Pache97. Looks like that. Yeah, I think that is it. So Pache97 currently the last player, 134th place. Alright, let's go back to the top. Spam still in the lead, so it's not really any changes here. Saber still at 2nd, but Roa has gone up to 3rd place, past Hobbyflyer, who's not far behind. So we can follow Hobbyflyer, see if we'll see some changes here. As you can see, it's very close between these 4 players. And then it is actually a gap of 5 seconds down to Pack. So we already got some distances here in the top. Right now it looks to be between Spam, Saber, Roa and Hobbyfire for 1st place. Oh, slightly more speed there from Hobbyflyer. Will pass Roa, maybe will he also take Saber in this turn? Almost. Saber is still keeping 2nd place though. See here if Hobbyfire still got the fastest time. Yes, he does. But yeah, this track is pretty easy, I would say. So the times are pretty close. I think the race will also be pretty close because of that reason. And here goes Hobbyflyer. Actually, will pass Saber, but then not Roa, who will go up to 1st place. Spam losing all his speed. and drops down to 4th place. Held at 1st place for I want to say 3 or 4 laps, maybe even more than that, but in one turn losing 3 positions. Of course he's still in it though, he didn't really lose too much time with that, only 1 second away from 1st place. As he tries to do some speed drifts, exiting the speed section. It's definitely a good technique. Won't gain you that much time, but still worth it. Wow, this is extremely close now between Flyer and Roa. Saber has actually dropped down a bit, I missed that. Something must have happened going through the speed section. So Saber is going to be about 2 seconds behind Flyer in the lead. Oh, great turn there from Saber, passing Roa. As they enter lap 7 out of 20. Different lines. Roa did that turn slightly better. The players overlapping Laximus and Tahio. Oh, Roa losing some ground. Outside of the podium, and now losing even more time after that crash. It's gonna lose him a lot. See how much? Yeah, he's 5 seconds behind Flyer now, and actually Flyer 2.5 seconds ahead of Saber, who's now at 2nd place. So again, Spam dropping down at the same part of the map. Seems to have a bit of some difficulties with that part right now, at least. So yeah, both Saber and Flyer has still not won the race. Spam has won it 3 times before. Flyer has been incredibly close to winning it before, but has seen players passing him in the last lap. First it was Sand, and then Race Hans. Ooh, great turn there from Spam. He's gonna pass Saber and go up to 2nd place again. We still got 122nd drivers in the race. Currently following Saber at 3rd place. There's Spam at 2nd, and the current leader Flyer for BX3. Entering lap 8. And with a new local record, 2:10.22 by Flyer. He is looking determined to win this race at last. Spam 3.5 seconds behind. And about the same for Saber at 3rd. Then we have a gap of 6 seconds down to Roa, who was in the top as well for the longest time, but crashed a couple of times, and that's gonna add up very quickly. Then we got Beat at 5th place, Pack at 6th, Link at 7th, Raggle at 8th, Tona at 9th, Dido at 10th, Serif at 10th now, passing Dido, drops down to 11th. We got Speedy at 11th now, Dido at 12th, Can rather, at 12th. So close between these players, it's impossible to say their correct position. Marseille 9 at 13th, Revolution at 14th, and Speedy actually dropping down to 15th with that, but still getting points. You'll get 5 points, taking 15th place. And then we got Gyu Jr. at 16th, Sirs at 17th, Sammy at 18th, NBS at 19th, Symbios at 20th, and the list goes on. Alpha in the lead. And right now, Alpha getting the double, winning the race, which gives you 40 points, and also winning the best lap, which gives you 5 bonus points. But the season is long, 8 races, and your 6 best results will count. Great time there from Spam as well, but not enough to beat Flyer. And I think Flyer also set a good time in that lap, because Spam didn't really catch up anything. He's now 4 seconds behind, so probably a very good time from Flyer as well. Roa with a 4th local record, 2:11.16. And actually, Saber has lost a lot of time as well. He is now 3 seconds behind Saber, or Spam rather, at 2nd place. And that means that Roa is pretty close to him, about 3 seconds as well. So Roa still with a chance to get on the podium. And actually Pack only 1 second behind Roa, or even less than that. You can see Roa in front of him, entering the stretch. Pack also, oh, good speed there from Pack. He's gonna pass Roa, I think, entering the wall ride. Yes, he will. So Pack up to 4th place, and not that far behind Saber, 3.5 seconds. So we could have 2 Dignitas players on the podium, perhaps. Raggle at 6th, he's about 4.5 seconds behind Roa, so it's gonna be tough for Raggle to get on the podium again. Has been on the podium twice, 2 3rd places in the past. But yeah, it looks like Flyer is kind of running away with this one. However, we have seen this before as well. And then he kind of choked in the last couple of laps, allowing Sand to catch up and overtake him. So we'll see if that's going to happen again, or if Flyer will be able to handle the pressure as he enters lap 10. So we are halfway through the race. And with that, I like to take an overview look. We see that we got 115 players still driving. Flyer in the lead, Spam at 2nd, Saber at 3rd, and Roa now at 4th, passing Pack. It's very close between them though. Yeah, they are exchanging that position. Raggle at 6th, Link at 7th, Serif at 8th, Tona at 9th, Dido at 10th, Can at 11th, Marseille 9 at 12th, Speedy at 13th, Revolution at 14th, and Sirs at 15th place. And let's take another look here through the pages to see players who are driving as well. We got Sammy for Lioncast at 20th place, going up to 19th, having a close battle with Don Tomato and Corey. Then we got Markor for Spam at 40th place, behind Antrobex and ahead of Axelis. We got Ervis for Yeah. He's driving with a Team Acer skin, that's nice to see. At 60th place, behind Mr. Moo and ahead of Mini Ranger. We have Claleroy driving for Spam at 72nd place, behind Cousin and ahead of Gala, and of course he is one of the organizers of the 24-hour race, which will return in March. Or next month. You can already register your team now if you want. And I probably will cast that event again like I did last year. So it should be fun. Who else do we have driving in the race? We got Ecstasy at 83rd place, behind DPL 96 and ahead of Flover. Then we have Mac, or not. Mac is not driving anymore. We got to the Vox at 104th place. Meanwhile, Haviflyer with another improvement on his local record to 10.09. Alright, let's see. We got 111 players, and I think Patch97 is still the last one of them. We'll pass a couple of players here who have retired, so that's why he's not at 111th place yet. Will Haviflyer be able to take first place for the first time? Certainly looks to be the case. He is extending his lead over Spam. He's now 6 seconds ahead of him. This might be it for Haviflyer. Then Spam is pretty comfortable keeping that second place. He is... Oh, what? What? Spam at first place? What? What? What happened? Okay, Haviflyer losing his 6-second lead, and Spam is back to first place. That is pretty unfortunate for Haviflyer, but it also shows how quickly the positions can change in this race. Like one mistake, one respawn can lose you so much time. So we are back to a very exciting and close race. Spam versus Haviflyer for first place. And Haviflyer is gonna nudge the wall as he exits the dirt turn. Gives Spam a small lead. So this is exciting again, and Saber only about 5 seconds behind. And Roa not far behind Saber, and Pack is also up there, so we got a trio of players here fighting for third place right now. Saber, Roa, and Pack. Raggle is 8.5 seconds behind Pack, so he's gonna probably not be able to take better than 6th position. I want to follow Haviflyer here. To see the fight for first place. Haviflyer kinda had it in the bag there. 6 seconds is quite a lot. He could have taken it pretty safe. But, well, there is the possibility that Haviflyer is driving without HUD. That means that he wouldn't see how far ahead he is. Not sure if that is the case. He will go up to first place again. Yeah, I think Spam might not be doing this section that good, because he seems to lose time here always. So he's down to second place again. So I wonder what happened to Haviflyer here at the speed section, because the speed section is not really that difficult. I don't know. Curious, maybe I'll check out the replay afterwards. Spam with the speed drifts. Entering the obstacle drop. Good drops from both players. And then we do also have this fight for third place, which is pretty exciting, between Saber, Roa, and Pack. We're keeping an eye on that one as well. But now, Haviflyer versus Spam, about to enter lap 13. Oh! Bad turn from Haviflyer just before the next lap, so entering it, Spam is back to first again. And a good time there from Pack, 2:10.67, second local record, but no one has beaten Haviflyer's time yet. Also good time there from Link. See here if Spam can keep his first place after this section. Yeah, he did it pretty okay that time. Keeps the distance down to Flyer. Oh, that was a risky line from Flyer, but it pays off. Gets a bit more speed than Spam over the stretch, and see if he can take over first place as well. Went a bit too wide. But yeah, this is anyone's race to win. Can go either way. Ack is at third place right now, just ahead of Roa. And then actually, Saber dropping down with 3 seconds. So, might be the last call for Saber to get on the podium. Seems to be between Roa and Pack right now. And now Fire almost 1.5 seconds behind Spam. Entering lap 14. To 10.44 by Spam. Oh, and Pack with a new local record, 209.68. That might be a very hard time to beat. So 2 good laps in a row from Pack. And yeah, it's not impossible for Pack to take first place in this race. If he keeps that up, keeps setting those times, then he can definitely take first place. Oh, High Flyer getting stuck on the edge. And that means that Spam now will be ahead with maybe 3 seconds or so. 2.5 seconds it seems. And Pack 1.5 seconds behind Flyer now. Hungry for more. And right now Pack is definitely the one who is driving the fastest. Meanwhile, Roa has fallen out of this. He is now 5 seconds behind Pack. But yeah, still a very, very close race between top 3, Spam, Flyer and Pack. Spam can win for the 4th time, Flyer can win for the 1st time, and Pack can win for the 1st time. I believe Pack might have been on the podium in the past. Yes, he has won 3rd place before. So this would be his 2nd time on the podium. Entering lap 15. Saber, I think, passed Roa there. It's very close between them though. We got Link at 6th, Dido at 7th, Tona at 8th, Raggle at 9th, Mars 89 at 10th, Can at 11th, Serif at 12th, Speedy at 13th, Surs at 14th, and Corey from Against All Authorities at 15th place. Oh, I think Pack actually lost some speed here because he was about 2 seconds behind Spam, and now it's 5 seconds behind. So yeah, I think Pack must have made some kind of mistake entering the speed section. Of course, he was driving very riskily, so then it's bound to happen that you also lose quite a lot of time at some point or another. But Flyer in the meantime catching up a lot to Spam. Only 1900s behind him now. Ooh, and he got more speed here. See if he can overtake Spam entering the next lap. Had to adjust his speed slightly. See the drop. Good turns from both players. And here's the last turn going into lap 16. Spam will keep that first place, and Flyer goes too wide. That was, I think, really unnecessary from Flyer. I think he was really, he really wanted to pass Spam there, but because he crashed and at that place as well, he's gonna be behind now with 2 seconds again. And a good time there from Saber, 2:10.39. Pack though still with the fastest time. So yeah, Flyer maybe should drive a bit more consistent, focusing on not making mistakes. I think had he done that, then he would have been in the lead now with quite a lot. But it's easy for me to say, of course. Much harder in practice. But yeah, not that many laps left to go. Ooh, Flyer is catching up a lot. Yeah, you can see here that he's driving very fast, taking a lot of risks. And maybe Spam is more of a safe driver. Sorry for all the coughing, by the way, I don't know. Keeps happening. Yeah, the delay can be different from person to person in the stream, so it's common. Alright, entering lap 17, Spam still in the lead and still with about 2 seconds. Wow, Pack has lost 5 seconds, almost 6 seconds. So he's not gonna be able to win this one. Can he take third though? Saber is only about 1 second behind Pack. But let's focus on this top 2 fight right now. Spam versus Flyer. Oh! That could have ended much worse for Flyer. But he recovered nicely and still keeping that 2 second gap up to Spam. Going through the stretch. And through the speed as well. Here comes the drop. It's a good one again for both players. Great speed there from Flyer, exiting the dirt. Entering lap 18 out of 20 as I'm again losing my voice for some reason. Very, very annoying. Alright, lap 18. Now the flyer has gained about half a second. Oh, and now one more half second there from Flyer, making it only 1 second in total between the two players. Yeah, this is gonna be a thriller for sure. The risk Flyer is taking though is that he's pushing it too far, and instead of continuing to gain time on spam here, he might make a significant mistake. And that would mean the spam would take it. But as it is right now, Flyer is gaining time. Less than 1 second behind now. Oh, not the best landing there. Still keeping it close. Saber has gone up to third. 1 second ahead of Rua. Alright, entering lap 19. And new local record from Flyer, 209.63. And again, sorry for coughing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Spam! And Flyer will pass. Flyer back to first place. 2 more laps left to go. It's funny how Flyer is always involved in these close battles. No different this time. Speed section for the second to last time now. But again, Flyer has been in this position 2 times before, and every time he has not been able to keep that first place, so will history repeat itself? He can't really start driving safe here. He needs to take the risks. Oh, and that's a bad drop. That is a really bad drop from Flyer. Somehow keeping first place though, but not with a lot. Oh wow, this is so close. Could not ask for a better fight. Ooh, that was really close to the wall. But thanks to that, Flyer will have a small lead entering the last lap. Here we go, final lap. Flyer versus Spam. Oh, great speed from Flyer. Going into the dirt. Oh, whoa, whoa! Loses all his speed all of a sudden, and Spam takes over first place. Alright, here we go. Much better turn now from Spam at that part. Oh. Great turn there from Spam as well. We'll gain a couple of tenths. Such importance to build up a lot of speed over the stretch. Seems to be about equal. Alright, speed section for the last time. Half-Life always with that wide line, trying to build up more speed, but I don't know if it pays off really. Oh, maybe actually. He is gaining here on Spam. Alright, the drop can be very important here, whoever does this one best. Half-Flyer kind of failed it last lap. See if you can do it better now. Here we go. Oh wow, this is so close. Spam will do it better. Third turn. Wanna exit with a lot of speed here. Spam still keeping first place. Alright, Half-Flyer will have to risk it now. He will get more speed here. He will get more speed. Will he pass as well? Ah! Oh wow. This is insane. Half-Flyer or Spam? Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Great turn from Half-Flyer again. Repeating what he did in the previous lap. One turn left. Half-Flyer is gonna win it. Half-Flyer on his way to win the race for the first time. And he will make it. Incredible fight. Holy macaroni. Half-Flyer takes the race for the first time ahead of Spam. What a battle. Saber will take third. Roa fourth. Pack fifth. Link will take sixth. Lido seventh. Tona eighth. Wow, that was insane. I really wish I could have commentated it better though, but my voice is freaking dying. Marze 9, 9th. Raggle 10th. Speedy 11th. Can 12th. Sorry. Can 12th. Serif 13th. Fuzzy 14th, and Sirs the last player to get points at 15th. Don Tomato will take 16th. Corey 17th. Wee 18th. Sammy 19th. We got Gatto 20th. And Pessy 22nd actually, behind Marco. Bergie 23rd. Santos 24th. Altesa 26th. DK passing in the end. Tom 27th. Then we got Vince 28th. Clockcrane 29th. Vale 30th. Twista 31st. Chaosan 32nd. Racer 33rd. And now there is a 15-minute timer here for those who are unfamiliar of the race. Exless 35th. Pilesor at 36th. Nevermind 37th. Berserk. We'll actually see Marco passing in the end. So we'll take 39th. Lumar 40th. Safer 41st. Antrobex 42nd. Sandra 43rd. Paku 44th. And RPZ taking the wrong way here. We'll have to respawn. So QE is gonna take the next position at 45th. Yeah, Howyflyer kind of, he won that race by taking the last couple of turns slightly faster than Spam. He did it on the previous lap as well. So that was one detail that made it so Howyflyer won. Really an incredible fight, and finally Howyflyer on the winning side of that kind of fight. Anyway, where was I? Dennis Lamalise will take 47th, Ice9 will take 48th, Mini Ranger will take 49th. No, Mr. Moo will pass. Warlord will take 51st. The Sweetie Man 52nd. Skid Racer 53rd. Then we got Dudeka at 54th. Here is Heart for Spam at 55th place. Kivo for 56th. And here is Cousin at 57th. Next up, Claleroy at 58th. And then Gala at 59. 10 minutes left on the clock. Gala 59th. Mayhem 60th. Or no, it's gonna be 60th for Mayhem. Played a way too far behind. Alright, here comes Playday. Still a couple of turns left. Oh, whoa, that's a big mistake, but he can afford it since he is quite far ahead of Alpha himself. Alright, here's Playday, 61st, and then Alpha, 62nd, Shark, 63rd, Chompa next up. We'll take 64th as well. Here's Aeon at 65th. Raider 66th. X-Dark DX is next up. Laximus seems to be the next player, but he's 10 checkpoints behind. Seventh place for X-Dark DX. See how many more players we got here, as Laximus is far from finishing. We got fair amount. Hopefully they can all finish. And I guess as we are waiting for the players to finish here, I can mention that tomorrow I will cast a couple of things as well. Starting off with the ESL Go for Cup as usual. This will be the third Cup of February. And that will start at 2 PM CET. And then later in the evening, I will also cast the ESL CPS 14 semi-final between Penta and BX3. That one starts at 8 PM CET. So that's going to be the schedule for tomorrow. As we see, Laxmus taking 68th place. And here comes Ecstasy taking 69th. MC Java for EDRM is not that far ahead of Flobber, but probably will stay in front. 2 turns left. And the map will be uploaded to Maniac Change as soon as the race is over. Actually, Nimp, if he's listening, he could upload it right now as well if he wants to. So yeah, MC Java will take 70th ahead of Flobber at 71st. And then here is Cass from France. And actually, not that far ahead of Circuit Breaker. They're having a close battle, but Cass will stay in front and take 72nd, Circuit Breaker 73rd. Then Kimmy also close by at 74th. 5 minutes left on the clock. K-Runs will be able to finish as well. Taking 75th. Gotta ask, why is the map uploaded after the race? Well, obviously so that people can't practice the map before the race. But I guess you also meant why can it not be uploaded during the race, and that's a fair point. The author can upload it as soon as the race starts, basically. It doesn't have to be after the race, per se. Alright, Malele last turn, taking 76th. And then the next play would be Frumple. We've got half a lap left to go. But should be enough to finish with 4 minutes left on the clock. Let's see who else can finish. We got Boo Boo. Should also, I think, be able to finish. Then we got Aerosol. Not so sure about Aerosol. Neither about To The Box, especially not after that respawn. And then who else do we have driving still? I guess those are the ones, yeah. So we got 4 drivers still actively driving in the race. Let's see if they can all finish. It looks like the map is now uploaded to Maniac Change if you want to check it out. And again, a reminder that I do have a time attack competition on it that lasts until next Saturday at 2 PM CET. So if you want to set a time on that, feel free to do so. The winner will have a video made of the record. Don't have any better price than that, sorry. Alright, here comes Frumple, finishing at 77th place. Then, yeah, Boo Boo 323 on the last lap. 12 more checkpoints to go. We'll also make it. And I guess also Aerosol. Yeah, I think Aerosol definitely. Not so sure about Audit To The Box though. We'll see. 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, straight into the structure. Slowly but surely, Voodoo 323. Getting closer to the end. Here's the last turn. And then I think the last player to finish might be Aerosol. 1 minute left on the clock. Yeah, I think To The Vox here is on his last lap, but it's too late, I think. So looks like Aerosol will be the last one to finish this race. At 79th place. Guess we can follow To The Vox, but yeah, looks like it's gonna be just before the end here. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, 20 seconds left on the clock. Unfortunately, To The Vox will not be able to finish the race. So let's summarize this one. The winner was Hobbyflyer after an amazing battle between him and Spam. Hobbyflyer passed Spam with 2 turns left to go and was able to take that win for the first time. Spam with a good second place though, so it's a good start in the season for Spam. And then Saber, last player on the podium, and the best lap went to Hobbyflyer, so he actually took the double there. And before I go, I just wanna dedicate this race to Pishy, who sadly passed away recently. He drove in the race 17 times, and yeah, he will be missed dearly. So rest in peace, Pishy. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya.